뭐하냐?
Of course, great art is seldom easy to understand.
이거 돈 많이 주는데?
But that doesn't change this fact. Art is our only chance to achieve immortality. Don't get it wrong. Kevin isn't a painter or anything.
팝아트.
In fact, most people will call him a game developer. But Kevin believes that games are the ninth art. It's more accurate to just call him an artist. Truth be told, Kevin made some good games in the past, some of which sold well.
야 뭐야 2048
Not
뭐야
these
이거?
games, of course. They sold
얘가
a
만든
lot
거야?
better than
야
just
2048
well.
얘가 만든 거야?
Kevin just took the basic formula of those hits and tweaked them a little bit.
템플러시.
It's no wonder that they say that all games are rip-offs. But Kevin always says he only makes these games to support his family. His ultimate goal in life is to make a game that's a true work of art, so he can die without regrets. People ask him all the time what kind of game could possibly let him die without regrets. He always replies, "I'm still imagining it." A new day begins. Kevin usually thinks that people who play with their phones in the bathroom are wasting their lives. It might be best to let that electronic nonsense continue to poison their minds. But an artist like Kevin, who wants to create an immortal game, will use that time to evolve creatively. Huh. Seems like a perfect game wasn't built in a day. I should take my time, Kevin thinks. Whenever Kevin opens the App Store and sees the same pay-to-win games at the top of the rankings, he despairs over the average player's taste in games. But then again, considering that a stagnant market might give him more chance to create a breakthrough game, Kevin can't help but get excited. The only coherent philosophical stance is resistance.
Pay to win. 도주. 김호부 페이트. 이길 수가 없어. 야! 시간이 못 해결해줘. Give up?
Yet, on second thoughts, Kevin realizes he needs a better strategy. To really fight the status quo, he'll need to understand what's going on in the game industry. So Kevin spends most of his time playing games. Of course, he calls it game research. Let's check out the top-ranking games in the App Store first.
클래시 오브 캐슬. 터치 아이디? 이게 50점이 프리야? 오. 언락 나우. 야 뭐야? 아이씨. 아이 개씨. 250점 프리로 줬는데 300점 있어야 게임할 수 있어. 아이 개새끼 진짜.
Are game designers these days always in such a hurry? It's just a black and white prototype, and they're already pushing it to market. Maybe researching this kind of game could help me out. Nah, forget it. Let's dig deeper into some casual games. Perhaps I'll find inspiration there.
레인보우 바운스? 뭘 이렇게 오 탭 투 점프. 아 이런 게임이야? 아니 이런 씨.
For a casual game, Its gameplay is okay, but its art style is far too atrocious. My 9th art masterpiece won't look anything like this. Moving on. Next.
시끄러. 알 거야. 아. 점수 안 오르잖아. 재밌는데 이거? 재밌는데 이거? 또 아더 스튜디오. 아니 응? 안 죽는데? 아 죽네?
This game has a pretty unique style. Might even attract some casuals. But the gameplay is just like fast food. Simple and insubstantial. That's not what I want.
Just so?
But what exactly does Kevin want? He's still trying to imagine it every day. He worries that if he begins work without finding the perfect design, that would mean betraying his artistic principles. The day is almost over, and Kevin isn't any closer to finishing his design. Although all great artists suffer from the same procrastination like him, but he can't go on like this all the time. Maybe he'll research one last game today.
어? 이게 뭐야? 아니 이럴 수 이거 뭐야? 킹덤 러시아냐? 아니 헐 배틀 메카 오라이 왜 이렇게 약해? 세네. 크라시오. 이거 뭐냐? 쇼팽 녹번 9다시 아니야?
Unexpectedly, this last game is pretty good.
Good.
Anyway, I've got nothing else to do. Maybe I should base my own game on this.
Next level. Go to work. No level. Achievement.
Even artists have got to eat. We can't live off ideals alone. Once he gets into gear, Kevin works really quickly.
캐슬 러쉬. 아.
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's getting late. That's all for today.
응?
Time is always tough before bed. Does that mean Kevin has insomnia? No. Only those with weak and empty heart get insomnia. Kevin just feels a little melancholy.
휘성의 인성이야.
Maybe that's a burden that every artist must bear. Though he hasn't made his amazing game yet, so calling himself an artist is a bit premature. But as Natsume Soseki once said, if a person has a painting in his heart, he is already a painter, even if he has never painted. That's true for me too, Kevin thinks.
양 5마리. 뭐야? 야, 몇이냐 이게? 가만있어 봐. 마지막이 3이었나? 57이라고? 아니 잠깐만.
Nah, never mind. I should stop counting. Counting sheep helps some people sleep, but it doesn't work at all for Kevin. Every time Kevin tells himself that he'll fall asleep when he counts to 999,